The rim pops up and drops, and it's 11-11.
And nice shooter's touch right there by Higgs. Got that to fall in. Knots things back up again.
Summit from the free throw line. It's Hathaway back up high. 45 seconds into the second period, and they go back out to Lau. 11-11. 2 team fouls for North Sevier and 1 team foul for Summit. And Summit again holding the basketball up high. They'll pass to the left side elbow to Hathaway. She pivots, goes to Jarman, makes a move, drives in, angle, and shot too strong. And Torgerson another rebound. She's already 5 or more in this game. Able to find Cody Curtis across the timeline, squares up, wide open 3, missed it left. Rebound is going to be fought for, jump ball call. Will go towards Summit Academy. In there for North Sevier with Sid Johnson and tied up with a couple Summit girls.
Yeah, I think Summit had it at the break, at the quarter, and so North Sevier will get this one. A huge opportunity for them to see if they can regain this lead. I don't think they've led all night.
Still tied up at 11. We've had a couple ties, but no North Sevier leads. Inbound play, Cody Curtis has it, finds Sid Johnson on the base, on the free throw line. Now the ball's loose, and another jump ball call. This time it does go to Summit.
That was one of those times that you yell out to Sid and just shoot that. She's trying to make the extra pass right there, and Summit was able to come away with it. I think she had a nice little 10-foot jumper if she'd have taken it.
6:25 to play before halftime. And Summit Academy basketball, Mapstone, right elbow to Hathaway. Hathaway goes up strong and blocked by Peyton Torgerson. North Sevier pushing the ball down the court. Cody Curtis has it. She pulls up at the 3 line and lets the rest of her team catch up. Now a Peyton corner 3, rolls around the rim, doesn't go. Higgs on the rebound, put back, no, but a foul. Haley Higgs to the line for 2, back in 30 seconds.
The health care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live, and you can rest assured that Sevier Valley Medical Center provides our communities with the same high-quality care and advanced technology services you'd receive if you drove to the city. From full-time specialty services such as ENT, orthopedics, podiatry, and internal medicine to a wide range of outpatient services, including imaging, respiratory therapy, and dialysis. High-quality health care with a personal hometown touch. Intermountain Sevier Valley Medical Center, healing for life.
Higgs is able to knock down both free throws. North Sevier defense now pressuring across the timeline, and Summit able to break it. North Sevier with their first lead of the game, up 13-11. Ball movement down low on the block. Turnaround jumper too strong. Put back for Gustafsson, no good. Gets another rebound. Ball batted, and she's able to bring it in and clean it up. Gustafsson for 2 offensive rebounds and 2 points.
She's got the height down in there, at least 6'1", if not taller. Just a freshman for Summit Academy, doing a great job on the boards.
Now it's tied up again, 13-13. Score check for Utah Independent Bank. Ball stolen away by Summit on the other end. And North Sevier defense retreating. They're able to catch up to the offense. Lau on the right perimeter, crosses over, gets into the paint. Ball batted loose, and picking it up is Gustafsson. Lucky roll for her. She was just in the right place, fell right into her lap, and she gets 2 easy ones, and it's 15-13.
Looked like North Sevier had a steal, but as you mentioned, just ball found Summit Academy.
Kornberg is going to drive into the elbow, loses the ball, back on the court, another jump ball call. This time possession stays with North Sevier on their end of the court. 4:59 to play in the second, 15-13, and head coach Alexa Larson will call a timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Zions Bank wishes the North Sevier High School Wolves a winning season. For more than 135 years, Zions Bank has built a foundation of strength and stability. Drop by Zions Bank's Salina branch to get competitive loan rates and a great variety of savings plans for the entire family. You'll get small-town customer service from the only local bank with a statewide network of branches. And best of all, local decision-making. At Zions Bank, we haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
February is Truck Month, and that means great specials on trucks at Classic Motors. Right now, get a 2015 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for $35,795. That's nearly $4,000 off the original list price. Or a new 2014 Ram 2500 Crew Cab is marked down over $8,000 to only $49,995. And a 2014 Ram 1500 Quad Cab is only $38,995. See these Truck Month deals at Classic Motors, 120 South Main, Richfield.
Coming out of the North Sevier timeout, 15-13. Duke Dance Ryan Higgs on KSVC as well as Centricom Channel 10. Ryan, North Sevier was much cleaner in their win last week over Enterprise than the start that they've had in this game.
All right, now they've been playing Summit Academy's basketball game as far as just slowing it down, and that's not North Sevier. They've got to get out and they've got to press. They've got to be able to run with it. North Sevier lucky they're only trailing by 2 right now with the amount of turnovers that they've had. I would hope at some point here in this first half that they would.
Ball movement inside out off the inbound play. They're able to find Peyton Torgerson for 2. Peyton kicked it out to Sid. Sid found Peyton back again underneath and tied up at 15.
A great inbound play there for the Lady Wolves out of the timeout.
Another tie in this game. 4th or 5th one already with 4:39 to play in the second. Cross-court pass up high to Mapstone, who drives in and is fouled. Mapstone to the line for 2. Back in 30 seconds.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
To the line for Summit Academy is Kendall Mapstone. Missed the first one, and the second is good, so it's 16-15, Summit on top. North Sevier has 4:33 to play in the second period, trailing now by 1. Time check for Mason Diesel Services. As we have Sid Johnson on the elbow, kick out to the baseline. Jumper from there, swished in by Briley Butler, about 12 away for 2, and North Sevier has the lead.
A nice little soft shot by Butler. Another assist for Johnson.
17-16, now North Sevier on top as we reach the midway point of the second period. Top is Mooney for Summit. Passes left to Jarman, back to Mooney. Summit looks inside, they lob it up to Gustafsson on the elbow. Ball's loose. Peyton Torgerson knocked it out of Gustafsson's hand, and tracking it down was Cody Curtis. And North Sevier has the basketball. Torgerson in transition on the elbow, lobs it up, no. And it was going to be a Summit rebound. And Summit will have the basketball, trailing by 1 against North Sevier. Mapstone across the timeline.
Yeah, probably not the offensive shot that you wanted right there for North Sevier.
Mooney up high, 3:30 to play in the second, 17-16, still the score. Now Mapstone passes on a 3, instead tries to rifle it down to Drury, and it's out of bounds off of Drury's hands, and it's going to be North Sevier basketball. They'll have the full court in front of them with 3:24 to play off the inbound. 3 team fouls for North Sevier, 2 team fouls against Summit Academy. Very few fouls called here in the first half with less than 3.5 to play.
And again, that's uncharacteristic too of North Sevier. Usually with that press defense, they're picking up a few fouls early.
Sid Johnson tries to pass it down, batted away, and stolen. Mapstone with it across the timeline for Summit. She'll slow down at the perimeter. Kick it back out up top to Mooney, and again, they launch it down low and through the hands of Marisa Hathaway. They had her deep, but Hathaway has it go through her hands and out of bounds. And North Sevier gets the ball back off the turnover, 3:01 on the clock.
Yeah, dodging a bullet is North Sevier. They've got to figure out how to break this press. There's
and
2 turnovers in a row.
Another bad pass. They tried to throw it deep, and it was an easy steal for Lau. Came right into her lap, and now Mooney on the other end. Drives in, kick out. 3 from Mapstone is short, and the ball will be saved before it goes out of bounds. Good hustle play. Putback is not there. Ball batted out of bounds. It will be North Sevier basketball. Last touch by Summit, and Misha Johnson will throw this one in.
Right now, even though Summit trails by 1 at 17-16, everything's going their way. They're showing a little extra effort that North Sevier's not.
2:35 on the clock. Time check for North Sevier High School and El Mexicano Restaurant. Now Summit puts on the defensive pressure at half court, and a foul is going to be called against Summit Academy. I believe Mapstone will pick it up.
She's going to pick up a hand check foul on Sid Johnson as she's going around. That's going to be the first personal foul for Mapstone, 3rd team foul for Summit.
Sid Johnson off the inbound, top of the floor, finds Misha right side. Now back to Sid, over her head, but tracks it down. She's going to drive in, gets into the lane. Shot is up, blocked. No, it was put back to Peyton, and she can't convert it off the, I don't know if it was a pass or it was blocked to her, but Summit Academy will have the ball back. Mapstone to Mooney, drives to the right elbow, back out to Mapstone, and they'll work again around the perimeter. Lau, left side, now to the elbow. Jarman passes on a three, drives in angle, whistle. Shot is good, but they're going to say it was on the floor before the shot. So it'll just be an inbound play for Summit on the baseline.
Misha
1:57 to play.
Misha Johnson will pick up that foul. And Summit Academy will have the ball under their own basket. 1:57 to go here in the second period. North Sevier up 17-16.
Inbound play to Mooney. She dribbles around, throws the ball away, and then it's going to be stolen. Coming up with a steal is Cody Curtis. Now North Sevier with numbers in transition on the other side. Sydney Johnson has the pass go behind her, can't pull it in. Another turnover, and Summit has the ball. Now coming up to push on the pressure at half court is Sid, and Sid's going to force the jump ball call. Good awareness for Sid as she was just able to come up and tie up the ball handler, and it will be Summit basketball at the timeline.
Yeah, very sloppy basketball for both teams.
1:38 to play in the second. 4 team fouls for North Sevier, 3 right now for Summit. They feed it into Hathaway, and Hathaway is fouled on her way into the basket down the lane. 2 shots for her from the line, back in 30.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
Hathaway on the line for Summit, missed both free throws. Torgerson gets the rebound off the second, 1:24 to play with Sid Johnson across the half court line. Still in the second period. Back to Torgerson in the front court. Pivots, finds Sid. Sid will drive an angle, double team, kick out for the three. Is not taken by Misha Johnson. Now the mover on the perimeter. Here's a three from Briley Butler, missed it left, and a rebound pulled in for Summit off the loose ball, and they have it with 63 seconds in the second period to play.
A little better movement offensively for North Sevier. Had a good open shot there, just did not convert, but still have that 1-point lead.
Mooney around the arch, ball's batted around, taken away, stolen by North Sevier. Sid Johnson across the timeline. Summit defense has numbers, so Sid will pull up at the three-point line. She's able to find Misha. Misha launches the three, and she nails it from the right wing. And the largest lead of the game for North Sevier, up by 4.
Second three-point bucket for the sophomore, Misha Johnson.
20-16. Score check for Jones and DeMille Engineering. Summit has the basketball with 24 seconds on the clock. Mapstone right side, up top to Mooney. Lobs it down low, inside on the block, dribble in the paint, no. Rebounded by Peyton Torgerson, 15 seconds of Peyton pushing the ball. She's gonna go coast to coast. She puts up the shot off the glass and missed, but a foul, and Torgerson to the line for 2, back in 30.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North Sevier High School are proud supporters of the North Sevier Lady Wolves this season. They'd like to congratulate the North Sevier team members, the coaches, and managers on a great season and wish them the very best in this year's playoffs. The school fully supports education and athletics in molding the future leaders of our area. North Sevier High School, happy to be a North Sevier Lady Wolves sports booster. Good luck, Wolves.
Torgerson on the line for the North Sevier Lady Wolves, hits both of them, and now North Sevier up by 6. They put on pressure. They're trapping on the inbound play with 7 seconds to go. Now down to 6. Summit breaks it. 4 seconds on the perimeter to Mapstone. 3 with 1 second to go. Hits the backboard and does not drop in. And at the half, it's 22-16. North Sevier on top over Summit. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Every once in a while, you find that special place that combines a family atmosphere, a comfortable feeling, and most important, great food. That place is El Mexicano in Salina. El Mexicano serves authentic, real Mexican food that the entire family is going to enjoy. You'll feel like you're actually in Mexico. Gather up the family and plan a fun, tasty evening at El Mexicano restaurant, located at 1425 South State Street in Salina, just off the I-70 exit. I'm loving El Mexicano.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, They're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesandDeMille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
You want a quality education? How's this? All of SUU's nursing graduates passed their licensing exam on the first try in May of 2010. 100% of our students, not most of them, all of them. Small classes, caring faculty, the best facilities. That equals quality. Again, in May of 2011, 100% of our students passed the test. That's quality. You expect it, SUU delivers it.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
When I was thinking about going back to school, I got pretty nervous, just knowing I had a young family and money was tight for us. As a mother, online courses were perfect for my busy schedule. One of the things that was huge for me was how affordable this program was. Without the online courses, I know I wouldn't be able to finish school or transfer to a major university. I will always be grateful for Snow College in helping me reach my goals and helping me set the pathway for my future.
You've heard for years that Gunnison Market is your hometown grocer. Now Gunnison Market offers you a hometown pharmacist. Come experience friendly hometown service from Sean Sorensen at Gunnison Market Pharmacy. Sean grew up in Gunnison and offers competitive prices, expert advice, and convenient hours, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Explore the loyalty card benefits, which gives you a free gift card for every 10 prescriptions filled. Call 528-7555 or visit Gunnison Market Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. Halftime of North Sevier against Summit Academy. It's your Southern Utah University halftime coverage. SUU, where you get involved in your education and experience more at Southern Utah University. Duke Dance, Ryan Higgs with you live on KSBC AM and FM. Video provided by Centricom Channel 10. Ryan, North Sevier defensively is content at this point in the game to not pressure. They have a here and there, maybe a series or two, but really they're just playing the man-to-man coverage off the perimeter and letting the tempo of the game really dictated by Summit up to this point.
And in my opinion, that's what's kept Summit into the game. You know, North Sevier, they're known that when their offense gets going, it's because of their defense and because of their pressure. I would expect, or I would hope, that in the second half, Coach Larson will come out and put a little bit of pressure on them and see if they can get a couple turnovers and get things going that way for North Sevier, even though they have a 6-point lead at halftime here.
And it is on the offensive side, North Sevier has been usually pretty good of taking care of the basketball. And some turnovers, quite a few unforced errors actually offensively.
It was North Sevier, got North Sevier with 10 turnovers, and a lot of those were at the beginning of that first quarter. The Lady Bears, Summit Academy, they have 10 turnovers as well, and that was mostly the second part or the second quarter where they were trying to get that ball down inside, and just the pass was just a little bit hard. So the turnovers even right now for both teams. But North Sevier, they've got to take care of the ball because a lot of them are just unforced. That it's not the defense that Summit Academy's putting on them. It's just North Sevier's making mental mistakes.
But as you mentioned, North Sevier is up by 6. They have the 2-possession lead in the locker room right now. We'll see what kind of adjustments these two teams make coming out in the second half. 22-16, Southern Utah University halftime score. Experience more from your education. Explore a higher education with the difference. Experience SUU. Some halftime scoring stats when we come back in 3 minutes.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
The health care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live, and you can rest assured that Sevier Valley Medical Center provides our communities with the same high-quality care and advanced technology services you'd receive if you drove to the city. From full-time specialty services such as ENT, orthopedics, podiatry, and internal medicine to a wide range of outpatient services, including imaging, respiratory therapy, and dialysis. High-quality health care with a personal hometown touch. Intermountain Sevier Valley Medical Center, healing for life.
Zions Bank wishes the North Sevier High School Wolves a winning season. For more than 135 years, Zions Bank has built a foundation of strength and stability. Drop by Zions Bank's Salina branch to get competitive loan rates and a great variety of savings plans for the entire family. You'll get small-town customer service from the only local bank with a statewide network of branches. And best of all, local decision-making. At Zions Bank, we haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
February is Truck Month, and that means great specials on trucks at Classic Motors. Right now, get a 2015 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for $35,795. That's nearly $4,000 off the original list price. Or a new 2014 Ram 2500 Crew Cab is marked down over $8,000 to only $49,995. And a 2014 Ram 1500 Quad Cab is only $38,995. See these Truck Month deals at Classic Motors, 120 South Main, Richfield.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank. Member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Back at the Sevier Valley Center, where it's 22-16, North Sevier Lady Wolves leading the Summit Academy Lady Bears by that score. Southern Utah University halftime coverage on KSVC and Centricom Channel 10. It's a curriculum deliberately built to focus on your experience. Go to suu.edu and see how you can experience more. As the teams come out of the locker room, here are your Southern Utah University halftime scoring stats.
Scoring for Summit Academy, Kendall Mapstone, she has 1 point. Marissa Hathaway with 2, Macy Lau with 4 points, Olivia Mooney with 5, and Micah Gustafsson, the freshman, with 4 points for the 16 points for Summit Academy. For North Sevier, they have 3 players with 6 points each. Misha Johnson with 6 points. She has 2 3-pointers. She's knocked down. Cody Curtis with 2. Haley Higgs has 6 points. Peyton Torgerson with 6 points. And Briley Butler coming in off the bench, doing a great job. 2 points for Briley. And North Sevier has that 22-16 point lead here at halftime.
Some other stats that stick out to you: North Sevier leading the rebound battle by 4, 13-19. 8 of the 13 rebounds for the Lady Wolves. Peyton Torgerson has 8 of them. And you also have a 40% shooting percentage for North Sevier in the first half, 33.3 for the Lady Bears in the first half. A combined 8 free throws for both teams in the first, 4 out of 4 for North Sevier, 1 out of 4 for Summit Academy. So it's 22-16, wrapping up your Southern Utah University halftime coverage. Winner of this game, again, will advance to play a very good Kanab team in the semifinals tomorrow afternoon. Loser will play tomorrow morning in the consolation bracket, and it is North Sevier up by 6, 22-16. They have the opening possession, do the Lady Wolves. They bounce to Torgerson, left elbow, picks up the dribble, and they'll work the ball around the perimeter. Right side is Johnson. Sid bounces down low to Peyton. Peyton dribbles in the paint, posts up, shot off the glass, and good. Very good post play for Torgerson underneath, and it's 24-16.
I don't know how Sid Johnson got that pass in there, but she split two defenders, put it right on the money there for Peyton Torgerson.
Now North Sevier is going to pressure around the perimeter. They feed it inside, down low, ball batted, stolen. No pick back up by Summit, but they have to reset the offense. And now North Sevier settles into the man-to-man. Three on the way, sunk in. Hit for Kendall Mapstone, left corner, and it's 24-19.
If you want to break that press for North Sevier, that's where you got to knock down that corner three-point shot, and that's what Mapstone does right there, 24-19.
Score check for Robinson Transport and Gunnison Market. Feed to Higgs on the baseline. Good feed from Higgs behind her over to Sid, but she can't hit it on the baseline, and it will be a rebound for Summit. Score remains a 5-point lead, 24-19. Other side is Summit. A screen for Mooney. She gets to the elbow, has to kick out. Long three on the way is missed. Rebounded by Sid Johnson. Sid's going to push the ball. She has to come around. She was all alone. Dribbles off of her foot. Ball loose. Picked up and a jump ball call. Peyton was right there and almost got to it in time, but Summit was there as well. And the possession goes back towards Summit Academy. Score remains 24-19.
Yeah, good break for Summit as they're going to get that ball back on the alternating possession. You know, if that official would have just held it half a second longer, I think Peyton would have had that ball.
6:32 to play in the third. Both teams with a field goal early on in the period. And again, Summit holding the basketball in the front court. Mapstone dumps it over, and an unforced error. Threw it over to Jarman, and Jarman can't contain it, and it goes out of bounds. So North Sevier will have the basketball here.
It must be right there on that floor because that was the same spot that North Sevier had two unforced turnovers right there. Must be a glare off the lights. Or
Misha Johnson, or Sid Johnson will take it across the timeline. Then she finds Misha, goes back to Sid, comes in, angle, kick out, three from Cody. Hits the front rim, no. Rebound, Summit Academy. Still a 5-point advantage for the Lady Wolves at 24-19, but Summit with the basketball. They have it on their end. Mapstone up high. North Sevier on the defensive set as Summit passes the ball around the perimeter. North Sevier now working in a 2-3 zone. Perimeter shot again. Corner three is no good. Rebound for Misha Johnson. And Peyton Torgerson has it across the timeline. Finds Cody Curtis. Stops on the perimeter. Feeds down low to Higgs. Double team. Spin. Shot. No. Gets a rebound. Put up on a foul. Haley Higgs back to the line here in 30 seconds.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
Higgs knocks down the first free throw but misses the second. 25-19, lead back at 6. Mooney drives in angle, bounces down low, a good feed. Shot too strong though. Summit rebounds, almost a clean block from behind, but they are going to get Misha with the foul. And now we'll see two shots on the other end for Summit here in 30.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North Sevier High School are proud supporters of the North Sevier Lady Wolves this season. They'd like to congratulate the North Sevier team members, the coaches, and managers on a great season and wish them the very best in this year's playoffs. The school fully supports education and athletics in molding the future leaders of our area. North Sevier High School, happy to be a North Sevier Lady Wolves sports booster. Good luck, Wolves.
Hathaway on the line for Summit, missed the first. Second is good, and the lead cut back to 5-25-20. Across the timeline is Sydney Johnson directing the offensive set for the Lady Wolves. Dribbles to her right, passes to Misha. Misha takes one dribble to the left, cross-court pass to Cody on the opposite end. She drives in angle, floater in the paint, off the mark left side, and Summit will get another rebound. 4:52 to play in the third.
North Sevier's had some good looks offensively the last two possessions. Just nothing falling down.
Jarman up high to Mooney, over to Mapstone, back to Mooney, and the perimeter passing game continues for Summit with 4:39 to play in the third. time check for Centricom, Channel 10, and Barney Trucking. Mapstone right side to Mooney up top. Now back Mapstone on the left. Clock hits 4:26. Now Mooney makes a move, kicks it to Mapstone. Defense is there, nothing for her. Cross-court pass up high to Jarman. North Sevier playing man-man defense now. Right side Mooney in the wing, feeds it to Gustafsson down low. Blocked by Peyton Torgerson in the lane. Torgerson in transition. She goes the other way, splits the D, goes up and is fouled. And Torgerson off the block will go to the line for 2 shots. We'll get him in 30 seconds.
Every once in a while you find that special place that combines a family atmosphere, a comfortable feeling, and most important, great food. That place is El Mexicano in Salina. El Mexicano serves authentic, real Mexican food that the entire family is going to enjoy. You'll feel like you're actually in Mexico. Gather up the family and plan a fun, tasty evening at El Mexicano restaurant, located at 1425 South State Street in Salina, just off the I-70 exit. I'm loving El Mexicano.
Peyton Torgerson on the line for North Sevier will miss the first and make the second. So the lead back up to 6 at 26-20. 3:57 to play in the third. Mooney will dribble around the perimeter and pass right side. It's a score check brought to you by Sevier Valley Hospital and Zions Bank in Salina. 3:47 to play. A long three is airballed by Summit. Rebound right into the hands of Peyton. Again, she's going to run the floor, tries to throw it deep and knocked out of bounds by Summit. She was looking for Cody underneath, and Summit did a good job recovering and knocking it out.
That was a great job by Summit Academy getting back, knocking that out. North Sevier has to capitalize right there. They've been in a drought for a while.
Long three, corner, missed deep. Summit has it. Still 26-20, 3:33 to play in the third. Mooney will find a screen, tries angle, nothing, lobs it up down low underneath, and a whistle against Haley Higgs. Are they going to call this on a shot? They are. So we'll see to the line Marisa Hathaway for Summit Academy. North Sevier ahead by 6, 3:22 to play, and Hathaway will get 2.
That's going to be the third personal foul on Haley, and she'll probably come out of the game.
She does, and Briley will sub in for her. Free throw is missed by Hathaway, and here comes the second.
Yeah, Hathaway struggling from the free throw line. 1 out of 6 so far.
She gets another shot at it here. Up in the air, and that one is good. 26-21, a 5-point lead now for the Lady Wolves. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. 3:20 to play in the third period, 26-21. Lady Wolves on top with the basketball. Sydney Johnson pulls up the dribble, has it stolen away from her. Ball loose, Sydney's able to track it down in the backcourt. Able to find Briley Butler in the corner. Now back to Sydney, right side, bounce to Misha Johnson. Long double is good, had her heels on the 3-point line, and it's a 7-point lead for North Sevier.
North Sevier finally gets one of the long balls to fall down right there.
Mooney up high as North Sevier up by 7, the largest lead of the game. Perimeter offensive work again for Summit Academy. North Sevier letting them play pitch and catch around the 3 line. 2:36 to play in the third. Mooney bounces to Mapstone. Now feed down low to Gustafsson, and she is fouled. No shot on the foul. They're going to call it on the floor for North Sevier, and Summit is going to inbound with 2:31 and trailing 28-21. Still third period action.
Again, Summit doing exactly what they want offensively, taking their time, moving the ball around until they get it down inside to the post. They're either going to get a foul or they get an easy shot.
They're going to lob it up high, and a foul on the inbound going against Sydney Johnson as she tried to go for the steal and ended up just bumping into Lau as they were both up in the air to catch the ball. So a foul on Johnson will be an inbound play for Summit.
Yeah, her second and the 4th team foul for North Sevier.
This time the inbound goes up top to Mooney. Clock is ticked down to 2:27. Mooney steps up to the 3 line, then dumps it off left side to Lau. Back Mooney on top and around the perimeter to Mapstone. 2:20 to play in the game now. 28-21 still the score. North Sevier ahead by 7. Lau, left wing. Battling down lows Gustafsson for Summit, but not getting anywhere underneath. And the ball continues to be tossed around the 3-point arch. Mapstone to Hathaway. Up top to Lau. Puts the ball on the court, and it will be Picked up by Mooney. Mooney kicked over to Lau for 3 and off the mark left side. Ball pulled in on the rebound for Summit. Pivoting around on the block. Shot is up and knocked out of bounds. Last touched by North Sevier. Somebody got a hand on the basketball. I think it was either Peyton or Cody.
I think Peyton Torgerson got the block right there. She's got 3 or 4 blocks so far in this game, but has been doing an excellent job on those defensive rebounds.
Inbound play from the baseline. Again to Summit. They again dribble up high to Olivia Mooney. Left side, 1:37 to play in the third. And a lot of time has gone off the clock in this possession. Now a 3 on the way is missed by Summit, and the ball is loose, picked up by North Sevier. They have big numbers on the other end. It's a 5-on-2. Ball movement underneath, open shot down low. Cody Curtis. 3 Summit players fell down on the other end of the court, so North Sevier ran it, and it was a 5-on-2 situation, and North Sevier gets easy one.
Yeah, nice easy finish there for North Sevier, and looks like Summit's going to take a timeout.
We'll take it along with them. This will be a full timeout. Back in a minute.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
You want a quality education? How's this? All of SUU's nursing graduates passed their licensing exam on the first try in May of 2010. 100% of our students, not most of them, all of them. Small classes, caring faculty, the best facilities. That equals quality. Again, in May of 2011, 100% of our students passed the test. That's quality. You expect it, SUU delivers it.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center after the Summit Academy timeout. North Sevier is enjoying a 9-point lead after they had it by 6 at the half. 1:14 to play in the third. The score is 30-21.
They're just making some comments about the photographer over there, Lane. I think he was taking some pictures of that glaring light that keeps getting in everybody's eyes.
That's what it is, forcing all those turnovers on that end of the court. For those of you watching on your screen, you can see him top left. He's been there all day. It's been a long day for that fellow. 58 seconds to play in this game. Mooney around the perimeter for Summit Academy. 51 seconds to play in the third. Mapstone now, and Summit trailing by 9 is content to run a lot of clock. North Sevier is letting them. You can have those passes around the 3-line all day. 35 seconds to play in the period. At some point, Summit's going to have to launch some shots, and they do. They put up a 3, and it's missed. Ball is loose, and Summit comes out of it with the rebound.
A nice job of following her own shot was Mooney on that one.
Now the clock down to 20 seconds. Feed it inside to Gustafsson. Posts up on the block shot. No, missed. Rebound by Hathaway. Put it in and give her the foul as well. Marisa Hathaway for 2 on the right block, and it's a 7-point lead and one more shot opportunity from the line for Marisa Hathaway.
That's a chance to cut this down to 6. That foul's going to go on Sid Johnson, so both Sid and Haley Higgs with 3 fouls.
5 team fouls for North Sevier, 2 for Summit Academy. The first free throw is off the rim, no good, and Gustafsson, without even leaving her feet, was able to get the jump call off a rebound, fighting for it with Torgerson, and it is going to be North Sevier basketball.
I had to go do some searching during the break. They've got her listed at 6'1", 6'1" freshman. She's been doing a great job for Summit.
Summit now pressuring on defense. North Sevier barely gets the ball off on the inbounded time. And across half court comes Jaquel Kornberg, spins in the front court. She gets trapped, pivots, throws it, and knocked out of bounds by Summit Academy. And the Lady Bears really picking up the defensive intensity late in the third. 5.6 to play, and North Sevier has that much time to go before we reach the fourth period. Inbound up high to Kornberg. Clock is ticking at 4-3. Able to pass right side to Briley with the dribble. Shot at the buzzer is tipped and blocked, and it is going to be a 30-23 lead for North Sevier. They extend it by 1 since the half, and we will be back in a minute.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
You've heard for years that Gunnison Market is your hometown grocer. Now Gunnison Market offers you a hometown pharmacist. Come experience friendly hometown service from Sean Sorensen at Gunnison Market Pharmacy. Sean grew up in Gunnison and offers competitive prices, expert advice, and convenient hours, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Explore the loyalty card benefits, which gives you a free gift card for every 10 prescriptions filled. Call 528-7555 or visit Gunnison Market Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. 8 minutes to go in this game in the quarterfinal matchup. North Sevier Summit Academy 30-23. North Sevier is holding on to that 7-point lead.
And checking back in for North Sevier is going to be number 21, Haley Higgs, who was set most of that third period as she picked up her third foul.
It is going to be Lady Bear basketball coming out of the break. We'll see if they show any more urgency offensively, trailing by 7 with 1 period to go. As of right now, it doesn't look like it. Mapstone up top, comes to the left on a dribble. Able to find Lau, left wing. Nothing for her. North Sevier tries to trap on the corner, launching a 3, no, and it's going to be a rebound foul against Summit Academy. Good position by North Sevier's Misha Johnson, actually Cody Curtis, and the over to the back call called against Summit.
That's going to be the first foul for Marissa Hathaway.
7:30 to play in the game. North Sevier up by 7. Again, Summit is going to put pressure, but a jumper from Misha's good again. She found that sweet spot. Heels on the 3 line, and it's a 9-point lead for the Lady Wolves.
10 points now for Misha Johnson. Nice little jump shot from the outside.
Summit Academy with the basketball. And they'll move the ball around the perimeter once again. Mapstone to Lau. Down low on the block. Able to put up the shot, high off the glass, no, ball's loose. Gustafsson gets it and puts it back in off the glass for 2. And it's still a 7-point game. Summit much in this thing.
Yeah, 6 points for Gustafsson. They just haven't had an answer for her height.
Still 32-25. Now North Sevier with the basketball. Dribbles, hits Higgs. Long baseline jumper is good from Haley Higgs. 2 feet in front of the 3 line. Usually a little out of her distance, but she drops it in. Hits the jumper from deep.
He surprised everybody.
Even the old man sometimes. 6:27 to play in the 4th period. Now Gustafsson on the block, spins around, jumper, no, gets a rolling rebound, put it back in, again a miss. Ball's loose, Gustafsson tracks it down on the perimeter, then throws it away. It goes out of bounds, and last to touch is North Sevier, I believe, right? Yeah, so Summit Academy basketball.
And they just, North Sevier's just letting Gustafsson do what she wants down on the boards. They need to put a body on her and get her out of the way when that shot goes up.
Now going all the way in off the inbound play is Mooney, and she's blocked. Taken away by North Sevier. Peyton Torgerson pushing the ball all the way down, goes right side and missed the layup. It was a tough one, reverse, and then gets a steal. Back on the other side, jumper missed. 2 misses for Peyton, and a jump ball call, no, a foul against North Sevier as the rebound came down to Masay Lau, and she will be called, or she will be fouled.
Yeah, again, that's going to be Cody Curtis's first personal foul, and again, a couple missed opportunities for North Sevier to increase this lead. They lead now 34-25 with 5:48 left here in this 4th period.
And with that, Summit Academy calls a timeout. 30 seconds, back after this.
With internet service from Centracom, you get a fast, reliable connection to a world of information and inspiration. Just choose the bandwidth package that fits your needs and your budget. Every package delivers consistent speeds that bring the best of the web into your life. And we offer local, over-the-phone, technical, and professional IT support. It's why Centracom is now our area's #1 internet provider. Add internet to your bundle and save. Call or visit Centracom.com today.
Coming out of the Summit Academy timeout, it is going to be Summit basketball 34-25. And Summit will inbound in front of their own bench. Still in this game, only trailing by 9 with 5:46 to play.
Again, looking for Summit to do something a little bit quicker on the offensive side. They've taken a lot of time off the clock and then come up empty the last few possessions.
They'll continue to pass around the arch, though, on this possession. Now they fire it down low, out of bounds. Overshot Masay Lau underneath, and North Sevier will get the ball off the turnover.
And Summit needs the ball, needs to score quickly here, so they're going to come out in a full court press. And
Jaquel Kornberg will have one of the best ball handlers on the team. Will take it up top. Sydney finds Jaquel all alone underneath, and she's blocked and fouled hard. Jaquel goes down but pops up. She's to the line for 2 with a smile on her face. Back in 30.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
To the line is Jaquel Kornberg for North Sevier. Will miss the first, remains a 9-point game. This to make it a 10-point game and can't hit either of them. So it will be Summit Academy basketball after the missed free throws. 5:16 to play in the game. North Sevier playing the perimeter defensively. Jumper baseline is knocked in by Marisa Hathaway of Summit Academy. And then Summit gets a steal on the inbound. There's a whistle, though, that will stop the play, and it's going to be against North Sevier and 1-and-1 shooting from the line for Summit Academy. Johnson will pick up her 4th personal foul.
And Sid has been doing a great job of leading the troops out there. Just a little lackadaisical there, getting that inbounds pass.
Free throw was missed on the 1-on-1, but Gustafsson gets the rebound, missed the putback, and Peyton will box out Gustafsson. Now Peyton goes all the way down, stops, kick out over to Jaquel. Jaquel baseline, drives in, shot no. Peyton rebound, shot, foul, good. To the line, Peyton Torgerson. You can little urgency from Peyton on that possession, going all the way down, found a good feed left to Jaquel, and then Peyton fights for the rebound and dropped it.
Good job of just keeping that ball alive to put North Sevier back in that 9-point lead. Checking back in for North Sevier is going to be Misha Johnson, replacing Sid, who just picked up her 4th foul.
Free throw was missed by Torgerson, and it's a 9-point, 36-27. Time check for Classic Motors and Utah Independent Bank. Lob it down low, jumper baseline, missed. Torgerson another rebound, and Torgerson escaping again. She's pushing the ball, wants to go all the way down, splits to D, kick over to Higgs. Higgs will be fouled on the way up, and Haley to the line after a good pass from Peyton, back in 30.
The health care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live, and you can rest assured that Sevier Valley Medical Center provides our communities with the same high-quality care and advanced technology services you'd receive if you drove to the city. From full-time specialty services such as ENT, orthopedics, podiatry, and internal medicine to a wide range of outpatient services, including imaging, respiratory therapy, and dialysis. High-quality health care with a personal hometown touch. Intermount Sevier Valley Medical Center, healing for life.
Haley Higgs able to knock down both free throws, and the largest lead of the game with 4:30 to play. It's 38-27 Lady Wolves.
Yeah, Higgs has been doing a pretty good job at the free throw line tonight. 5 out of 6 for her.
Jarman throws a jumper in the paint, missed. Higgs gets the rebound, and then it's stolen away out of hands. Summit will have the basketball in extra possession here. Driving in is Mooney. Hooks a shot from the block, right hand over her head, and it drops in. A nice little hook for Mooney, and it's 38-29. Jaquel Kornberg down the timeline, looks for Peyton deep. She's going to post up, triple teamed, kick out. Fisher goes back to Kornberg, and around the perimeter comes North Sevier. 3:55, tries to pass it over, able to find Misha Johnson. Ball's tipped, and Misha comes down with it. Now Jaquel up high, 38-29. North Sevier burning some clock now. Cody Curtis in the left corner, front court, and she is fouled. And 1-1, I believe, for Cody Curtis after the whistle.
Yeah, so that's going to be the 7th team foul. It'll put Cody Curtis to the line. Cody has 4 points on the night. First trip to the free throw line for Cody.
Foul check is brought to you by Mason Diesel Services and North Sevier High School. Coming up after this game, we will have Delta North Summit. So not much of a Sunrise Engineering postgame show today as we get you right into that one as the front end of the 1-and-1 is missed. But Kornberg goes up for the rebound and then just falls down and will get called for the travel call. Timeout, but how about the smallest girl on the court out jumping everybody for the rebound. Timeout taken by North Sevier. We'll be right back after this 1-minute break.
Zions Bank wishes the North Sevier High School Wolves a winning season. For more than 135 years, Zions Bank has built a foundation of strength and stability. Drop by Zions Bank's Salina branch to get competitive loan rates and a great variety of savings plans for the entire family. You'll get small-town customer service from the only local bank with a statewide network of branches. And best of all, local decision-making. At Zions Bank, we haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
February is Truck Month, and that means great specials on trucks at Classic Motors. Right now, get a 2015 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for $35,795. That's nearly $4,000 off the original list price. Or a new 2014 Ram 2500 Crew Cab is marked down over $8,000 to only $49,995. And a 2014 Ram 1500 Quad Cab is only $38,995. See these Truck Month deals at Classic Motors, 120 South Main, Richfield.
Coming out of the North Sevier timeout, it will be the Summit Academy Lady Bears basketball. They'll have the full court in front of them. 3:39 to play in the game. It's 38-29 North Sevier on top.
Yeah, Summit's got to get something going right here. We talked about Summit Academy taking North Sevier out of their game. North Sevier's been averaging 51 points a ball game and only have 38 here tonight because of Summit's just slowed things down.
The Bears do have the basketball. Around the perimeter is Mapstone. Able to find Mooney. Mooney dribbles, goes in, angle, and the shot is no good. Gets her own rebound. Ball's loose. Nope, she picks it back up. Kick out Mapstone for three. Off the mark left side. Ball batted. Mooney, or it's Summit that goes up, comes up with the rebound. Put back is blocked, and North Sevier will come away with the basketball. Peyton Torgerson has it. She's trapped. Finds the outlet to Misha Johnson. Johnson across half court, pulls up in the front court. Now back to Peyton, and now North Sevier with the dribble. Peyton bounces to Higgs. Baseline, and she comes back out with it to Misha Johnson up top. Misha will step to front court, and North Sevier spreads the offense, and Jaquel Kornberg is fouled. She's to the line for 1-and-1.
A great foul by Summit right there. Jaquel just coming off of two misses from the free throw line.
38-29 left to play in the game. That was the 8th team foul for Summit Academy. So the front end of the 1-and-1 for Jaquel is no good. Hit the rim a couple times, but Torgerson on the rebound. Outlet pass to Kornberg, and North Sevier has the basketball. Misha Johnson at the half-court line. Passes back to Jaquel. She's going to split the defense, drive in, kick out to Higgs, and she immediately goes back up top to Misha. Just burning clock, 2:30 to play. Sunrise Engineering postgame show in just a few moments. You can find them online at sunrise-eng.com. Serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. North Sevier still around the perimeter, deep in the perimeter. Pass the ball, and a foul will put Misha Johnson to the line for 1-and-1. 2:15 to play in the ball game. And if North Sevier can hold on and hit some free throws down the stretch, they will have Kanab tomorrow in the semis. Timeout taken by Summit Academy. We'll take it along with the Lady Bears here in 30 seconds.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Coming out of the Summit Academy Lady Bear timeout, North Sevier up 38-29 and in 1-and-1 from the free throw line for North Sevier on the way.
Yeah, North Sevier's been struggling from the charity stripe here in this fourth quarter. Only 2 out of 8 so far. See if they can get it. They got one of the better free throw shooters here for North Sevier shooting. Misha about a 67% free throw shooter on the season.
Will knock down the first, and Misha will get another one. Sunrise Engineering. They live and work close to you. See their office locations at sunrise-eng.com. Also, we'll have the Gunnison Market Player of the Game coming up in just a few moments of game time as well. Misha misses the second free throw. Torgerson will rebound, and Torgerson gets tied up in a jump ball call. Stays with North Sevier.
And how about Torgerson on the boards tonight? She had 8 at halftime, and she's probably up to 16 or 17 now.
Easily a double-double.
She's been doing an excellent job for North Sevier on the boards.
2:13 to play in the game. And it's now a 10-point lead for North Sevier. That was the 9th team foul by Summit, so 2 shots the rest of the game. Torgerson down on the baseline, fights the ball out of traffic in a double team, and she drops down 2 from the block, and it's 41-29. Mooney on the other end for Summit. Passes to Mapstone. Now the offense has to be very quick. They feed it down low on the block. Kick back out, 3 on the way for Mapstone. Missed it off the right corner, left corner rather. Long rebound is pulled in by Summit, and they throw it away. The pressure on the perimeter forced a bad pass, and North Sevier will have the basketball with 1:47 to play in the game.
Now look for Summit to come out and press. Either get it, if they don't get a steal, see if they can get a quick foul, send North Sevier back to the free throw line where they've been struggling.
41-29 the score. Torgerson across the timeline. Able to find Sid. And Johnson, good dribbling and able to find Higgs on the left corner. She takes a couple dribbles, now back up top. Still no fouling from Summit. They're willing to play this one out. Clock down to 1:27. Getting into the hole and going up for the right hook layup does not drop. Taking the shot was Sydney Johnson, rebounded by Summit Academy. Down by 12 against North Sevier.
Summit's got to score quickly in order to get back into this game.
Mooney's going to spin in the paint, puts up a wild shot, doesn't go down, and Peyton Torgerson has the easy rebound again. 1:08 to play in the ball game, and Misha Johnson is going to be fouled. 2 shots for Misha from the line. Back here in 30 seconds.
Does your kid know it all? Legendary basketball coach John Wooden once said, "It's what you learn after you know it all that counts." We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the court and in the classroom. Help your kids see their potential. Partner up with their coaches and teachers. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com.
Before the free throws here, that was the 5th personal foul for Kendall Mapstone of Summit Academy, and she will foul out of the game. Misha Johnson on the line for 2 and will miss the first, has 1 more coming. 1:05 to play in the game. Sunrise Engineering, they serve you from offices in Fillmore, Richfield, Cedar City, and Washington, as the second free throw is good, and it's a 13-point advantage for the Lady Wolves. Summit works the ball perimeter. 3 from the corner, too strong. Higgs on the rebound. Couple dribbles, now goes behind it to Torgerson. And a foul will put Peyton Torgerson on the line with 52 seconds to play in the game. We'll be here again in 30 seconds.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
Lady Wolves are hitting the shots down the stretch from the free throw line. Torgerson knocks down 2, and the lead is 15.
3 free throws in a row there for North Sevier to increase that lead up.
Mooney gets to the 3 line, and now they launch a 3 corner, another miss, and a rebound pulled in by Cody Curtis. She's able to find Torgerson. Torgerson will be trapped on the other end of the court and still able to find Sid Johnson. Sid dribbles out of some pressure, splits the defense, and comes across half court. 32 seconds to play in the game, and Sydney is fouled. And so now we'll see 2 shots from the line for Sid Johnson. Back here in 30 more seconds.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North Sevier High School are proud supporters of the North Sevier Lady Wolves this season. They'd like to congratulate the North Sevier team members, the coaches, and managers on a great season and wish them the very best in this year's playoffs. The school fully supports education and athletics in molding the future leaders of our area. North Sevier High School, happy to be a North Sevier Lady Wolves sports booster. Good luck, Wolves.
Sydney Johnson on the line will hit both free throws, and a number of subs coming in for North Sevier, putting in some younger players as this game is well in hand, 45-29, and North Sevier is looking to advance. We'll have your Gunnison Market player of the game coming in just a few moments as we take a Summit Academy timeout We'll just keep it here as we go through your Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Working to improve your community. See how at sunrise-eng.com. Ryan, it was a sluggish, kind of uncharacteristic start for the North Sevier Lady Wolves, but they pulled it together, and now they're going to pull away here at the stretch.
Yeah, they did just enough, to hold on to this win. As sloppy as it was sloppy for both teams. It was expecting North Sevier to come out in that pressure that's got them the huge lead in so many other games, and they just did not do that in tonight's game, but they were still able to hold on and increase this lead. And we see a lot of younger kids coming into the ball game to finish it out for North Sevier.
So the Lady Wolves will play the Kanab Lady Cowboys tomorrow. That's a 12:50 game. Catch it on KSVC Radio, AM and FM, as well as online at Centracom Channel 10, while Summit Academy will drop down and take on South Summit at 9:30 tomorrow morning in the consolation bracket. 3 on the way after the timeout is missed by Summit. The rebound and a travel is going to be called against Megan Jarman as she caught the rebound and tried to come in on the baseline and just took about 3 too many steps.
So in for North Sevier, they got Jasmine Crane, Kinsey Mason, Savannah Longcar, Mikkel Christensen just checking in, and Briley Butler.
20 seconds to go in the game. North Sevier will be pressured down low on the other side. Perimeter, 15 seconds. No fouling for Summit Academy, but they do get a steal. Mooney able to pick it off, go to the hole. Shot is no good. Rebounded by North Sevier. And 7 seconds on the clock. Down to 5 seconds. North Sevier across the timeline, and that'll take us to the end of the game. Time expires. 46-29 is the final. North Sevier will hold on to win, and they are in the semifinals for the second time in that many years. Back-to-back trips to the semis for the North Sevier Lady Wolves, and they have a very good Kanab team tomorrow.